the guardian of the green grassland, on the grassland of the park, there grows a tiny blade of grass, which everyone calls green. Its leaves are a tender emerald green, like silk ribbons dyed by spring rain. The slender stems look soft and sway gently in the wind, yet they can firmly take root in the soil, not even crushed by the little feet that have stepped on them. At first, no one paid attention to this unremarkable little grass. It was until everyone noticed that Green was always quietly helping his friends around him in his own way. That early morning, LV had just had its leaves moistened by dew when it suddenly heard a faint buzzing sound. It was the buzzing of a little bee. While gathering nectar, it had accidentally bumped into a petal and fallen onto the grass. Its wings got stained with dirt and it couldn't fly no matter how hard it tried. LV quickly bent the leaves gently, like opening a small green umbrella to block the cool morning breeze, and let the dew on the leaf tips slowly drip onto the buzzing wings, helping to wash away the dirt. After a while, its buzzing wings dried up. It shook its antennae at Green and paused on its leaves for a while before happily flying towards the flower beds, as if saying, "Thank you, Green." In the morning, the sun was slowly rising. Little Aunt Guago, along with her friends, was carrying breadcrumbs. They were sweating profusely and wanted to find a place to rest. LVL quickly gathered a few grass leaves beside her and spread them out to make a soft little bed, saying to Guagu, "Come and rest here for a while. My leaves are very cool." Guagu and her friends lay on the grass leaves, enjoying the breeze. They quickly regained their strength and left a small piece of breadcrumbs beside LV's roots, as if giving it a small gift. At noon, it suddenly started to drizzle and a gentle wind blew. The little earthworm Yuan, which had just emerged from the soil, was afraid of being washed away by the rain and huddled on the surface of the soil, shivering. LV quickly moved the stem closer to the side and formed a small shelter with the leaves to block the wind and rain. Yuan hid under the green leaves and gradually stopped shaking. She also quietly loosened the soil on the green roots to allow the green to absorb more water. In the evening, the rain stopped and the setting sun died. The grassland orange-red LV stood on the grass, watching her friends bustling around, buzzing among the flowers. Guagut and her friends continuing to carry breadcrumbs and Yuan crawling in and out of the soil. Her heart felt warm. Suddenly, it felt that although it was insignificant, unable to run or jump, the happiest thing was to shield Wang from the cool breeze, serve as a small bed for Guagu, and protect Yuan from the wind and rain. It turns out that even a tiny blade of grass can, with its own tenacity and kindness, become a little guard in the meadow, bringing warmth and help to every friend. On the grassland at night, the moonlight shone on the green leaves, and even the dewdrops sparkled with a bright light, as if applauding for this lovely little grass. Moreover, Green also found that many of the grasses around her were just like it, quietly helping her friends. The entire grassland had turned into a warm little world. Such days were sweeter than dew and more comfortable than the sun.